Yeah, what's good? Oh man. Oh man, I need a haircut. I definitely need a haircut. Yeah. What shall we do today? That's the question. Uh, let's talk about something. Talk about what? I don't know yet, but yeah, see y'all. I gotta take a shower. So I kinda got a haircut. Look at me. I look good. Hope so. Anyway, so I received a comment from one of my subscribers. Can you make a video on editing, what you use, kind of a walkthrough on the process, please? I will do a video on that. It won't be this video. I think before I do a video on that, I think it's important for me to tell you what type of gear that I use to make these videos. So yeah, that's what this is going to be about. First thing first is my main vlogging camera, which is a Canon 70D. I love this camera. It's amazing. Doesn't shoot 4K, but it shoots 1080p and it has a flip out screen. But yes, Canon 70D, got it probably like 2 years ago. I had it in the rain. It haven't caused me any problems. It's very durable. Brought it with me on the beach, in the ocean, type of boats, and drunken places. Like, I dropped it plenty of times and it still functions well. My second camera that I use is this right here. This is the 5D Mark IV, and I have a red silicone cover over it to keep the dust out. And this thing is a beast. It shoots 4K, of course. It shoots slow motion at the minimum rate of 125 frames per second in-house of the camera. It has a function where you can do time lapses. And that's pretty much all that I use with this, but there's so much you can do with this, and I'm still learning how to use it. And then all the like slow motion that you see in my vlogs is shot with this camera right here. So this is the Canon 5D Mark IV. And I have a little string or wrist bracelet, and it doesn't fall, you know? Guess what I have? The DJI Mavic Pro. I love this thing. It is small, compact, it shoots 4K, and it handles any type of weather with ease. Let me tell you, I done put this thing out in storms, windy weather, and it shoots amazing content. I brought this thing above the clouds, and just getting that sun like hitting the clouds above. You just see that the sun and the cloud. It was an amazing shot, and I shot it with this, and this is by far my favorite thing in my arsenal. Now next, let's talk about lenses. So this is the Canon 10 to 22 millimeter lens with a 3.5 through 4.5 aperture. I love this thing. This is actually my first one. There's one on here right now. And this I actually dropped in the river of Haiti. Took it out, completely soaked with water, and I had to take this whole entire thing apart. Like, it's a million pieces in here, and put it back together, and it works perfectly fine. Because I had to dry out the water that was inside the lens, like there was little water bubbles or whatnot. But yeah, I had to clean out the inner lenses of there. But it took me about 3 days to take this thing apart and put it back together, and I'm happy that I was able to do that. Yes, this is my main one on my vlogging. This is what's shooting right now. And then second is this is a 50 millimeter lens. I get it on Amazon. This is not a Canon. I actually had a Canon. It's actually right here. I had a Canon, but I was shooting a march, and I was switching lenses while I was standing on top of something, and this lens fell, and I was able to put it back together. But now all this autofocus is stuck right here, so I have to get a new one. See how that one just slides? So this is actually not a Canon. This is a young Newell. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, so I use this to capture the slow motion montages that I have, and this stays on my 5D Mark IV. So that's it for the lenses. Next, let's speak audio. So the microphone that I have on this camera that's recording right now, and I had to look this up, is the Rode Video Mic Go On. So I guess it's on the go. It doesn't house any battery, so you literally just plug it into your camera and it's recording. It's pretty good quality sound, so I love it. Next, let's talk about memory cards. If you want high quality videos, you have to get a memory card that reads fast enough. This is my 32 gigabyte. This reads about 45 megabytes per second. The memory card that I have in this camera is 120 gigabytes, and it reads about 90 megabytes per second. Or it writes. Let me not say read. It writes 90 megabytes per second. The type of stands that I use and lighting. So for the light that I use for this right here right now is a ring light. I got it off of Amazon. I'm gonna put the link below. But you can turn it up, so right now it's kind of dim. It's really dim right now, and then it's really bright. I can't even see it, but yeah, you can gotta control what you want. I like it about there. This is what it looks like. So you guys. So yes, ring light, tripod, and lastly, last tripod is the Joby stick. Got this idea from, of course, everyone knows Casey Neistat. He's the person who pioneered this. I loved it when I first got it. Now I don't like it because these joints, they are not as stiff as they were when you first bought them. It will lean out like that and then fall. You know, just, hey. Yes, so I think that's about all overall. Milt's Foo. Why is that your name? Milt's Foo. But yeah, I got you. I'm gonna make a video on my editing process, but I think it's important for me to tell you guys what type of gear that I use. So consider this the official gear list of Keon McKay. Oh, lastly, how I put everything together. It's this baby right here. This is a MacBook Pro, older generation, 2013, I believe that's when I got it. This is what I use. I use Final Cut Pro 10, and yeah. Other than that, remember to create every day, and I'm out.